Alright, welcome back YouTube. We're back with day 13 of Working Class Exile, so nearly 2 weeks in at 90 minutes a day. Yesterday, if you happen to miss it, we uber ascended and killed our first Cirrus at level 92. This is what our tree currently looks like. One jewel cluster that looks like that, one that looks like that, one that looks like that, and one of those. I'm probably gonna chuck another one on the end here when I can get another jewel socket. What we need is a whole bunch more maps to do Conquerors. That is what I'm after. So what I will mention at the beginning of this video, in case you missed it during the outro of the last one, is anyone who's watching this series and this is their normal playtime, you've normally got like 1 to 2 hours, and this is like, you know, normally representing you. What are your goals normally in a league? What is it you want to achieve? And what would you like to see me try and complete by the end of this series? Like what would be the end of, yeah, that was a good league? So let me know in the comments those things, because I don't know where this series ends, because I play like 1,000 hours a league normally, so the answer for me is everything. So I don't know exactly what the focuses should be. So yeah, that. All right, let us start a timer and hit the go button. Boom. All right, let's go. Can you postpone for an hour or so? No.
Need a map?
But I can do whatever this is. It's one of the boss mans. I forget which one.
My mana is spent.
I also remembered to turn my combat sounds back on. I normally play with them off. But YouTube seems to prefer combat sounds, so here we are.
Welcome. Time has
No meaning.
here. Your pain will be endless. I shall free you. Distasteful.
Bye. See you, lady.
Only consolation
Is that I am not alone in this torture. I really would like the mirror before I clear too much. Where's my mirror? Would you take EE on your build when leveling Stormbrand to say level 90? Element EE like elemental equilibrium? No, that would be terrible.
Trust has been replaced by illusions. They are trying to get to you.
Unless you mean elemental overload, in which case I took elemental overload and still have it. On the low life build as well. So I put out a second video on low life saying it was labeled something like Low life Archmage, all the endgame options in one video or something like that. And what I think was the best option was the Elemental Overload low life version that Yellow did. And I linked everything about that in the description of that video as well. Right, are you done? You are not done. But conquerors cannot spawn. Okay, what about Lex Promenade? Yeah, you're fine. Do I have any Lex? I do.
Glad you made it back. Learn anything new? Good luck with your maps.
How much are you worth? People love these things. Not quite 15C. Is that the lowest number and how much is better? No, that was the first one. The next one was Low Life Stormbrand, all endgame options in one video.
My mana is spent.
True strength comes from within, and I know for a fact you are empty.
Home is a dream. I no longer remember why I fight.
Something about ring the notification bell. Bum, 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 bum.
Still sane, Exile?
You'll do. Will you do? Nope. Villa's pretty shit. It's not rare. Alright, guess I'll take it. No. So we decided today to get rid of the sleepy lullaby music,
You can't leave.
even though I do quite like it, and it is royalty free. But it was a bit, I don't know, every episode it was a little bit, quiet, I guess? Like it doesn't have any highs. We decided to go with in-game music, and I do not mind it. In-game music is actually pretty good.
My mana is spent.
Milkshake, how you doing?
It's branching exile.
The black music's pretty cool. Love some teal. Thank you. Not really. Not really the touch of God. Bum 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 bum. Alright, Lex. Do we have any other Lex Permina maps? Did we get any Lex ones? Yes, brilliant. No and no. That's fine. Glen Cairns is also okay, actually. Cool. You're fine, and you're fine? So fine? Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, cool. What do we got? I don't really need anything yet. Let's just keep going. The hideout music is a little, like, sleeperish. Oh my god, Cassia. Why are you in every map? Stop. Oh wait, I haven't even found a mirror yet. Oh no. Oh, it's all the way over there. Man, I'm doing this without even having a mirror? That sounds pretty crap.
It's branching exile. This tower can rarely do.
Oh, hey, get out of it. Get out of it. It should lead us.
My favorite trespass.
Perfect. Right, back to the mirror. Is this what your low-life Stormburn hero has become? No, this is a brand new account with a series we've been doing on YouTube. Follow my YouTube. Called Working Class Exile. This is a brand new account where we play only 90 minutes a day and do absolutely nothing for the account outside of that 90 minutes. To see what is achievable and what is reasonable for limited time playing people who would otherwise be good players but just are short on time. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Morning, Garth.
Need a map?
I love that Garth said hello to
Mercy
YouTube.
from Exile.
Hope people say hello back. Realistic and fully done that list to go.
My mana is
Even though it takes so long. I mean, that's what we're here to disprove, isn't it? Like that's the exact comment that I'm calling complete bullshit on, and then backing up my words with. And that's the exact that thought process is exactly why we're doing it. Also the thought process of, well, it's the middle of the league, and if I don't make it to maps in 2 days, then we have I might as well not join the league because the economy's scuffed and I've missed it. We started a new Atlas too. I started an entire new account. This is not my same account. This is literally, I had to unlock a hideout during the playthrough because I didn't own one. The character is currently using all of the MTX that this account even owns because I couldn't afford, like, doing this project already cost me way more money than I'm possibly going to make on YouTube. And like, so this has already cost me money. We're not buying MTXs. If anyone's wondering why we're walking around without MTXs like a pleb, that's why. Wouldn't it have been cheaper to do it on a private league? No, because then wouldn't have showed you what joining a trade league midway through the league is like, which is one of the two factors that were important here. This was not solo self-found. This is like one of the things that gets complained about is, oh, but I didn't play at launch. Is it too late to play now? Oh, I can't make any money. I didn't make it to maps in time. It's day 3 of the league and I'm not at maps, so now I'm broke forever. And like, that's, I want to say obviously bullshit, but it's not obviously bullshit. It looks like, because when I do this, and I know other streamers do, when they ask about how to make money, one of the things we say is we talk about how much money we can make early on. And it's true, and there's a lot of money to be made in the first few days to week or two. But the lack of playing then does not mean you cannot make money anymore. That's not... It's just not real. But I understand where that would come from, because we often talk about how good the first week is, especially as streamers when we have near unlimited playtime, or at least relative near unlimited playtime. The first week can be very, very big money makers for us, because we're out in front of everyone. Even if we're pretty average, we're still out in front of everyone because we've got near unlimited hours to play. So for us, that is one of the biggest ways to make money. But it doesn't have to be. How much money did you spend on the account in the first place?
My mana is spent.
Like 65 US or something to buy a basic set of stash tabs and stuff that I needed. Actually, that's probably wrong. I bought the First Blood and one of the supporter packs for this league, the smallest one. So whatever First Blood plus a smallest pack is, that's what I spent. I think the small packs are 30, so 55? No, 50? I don't know. I don't know. Whatever they're worth. Not 20? I think they're 30. Easy X. That was a free one. Came off the ground. Easy. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, what do you got for me? Anything? Yes. A race course and a dungeon. How many do I need in this area? 1, 2, I need 4. So I can do 2 fungeons if I have to. We'll pull out another fungeon if we need it. They're both pretty shit. Go again. That's better. That's better. Do we need to Val that? Oh, fantastic. And dungeon's already done. I'm gonna use brand loyalty rather than another brand design. Single target. That's 10% more single target. When you increase the damage that an enemy takes, it acts like a more multiplier rather than an increase. Because it's based on the final damage you do, and then they take an increased amount of that.
My lord, you are murdering innocent souls.
And single target without the low life version is a little low. It's not super low. Clear speed's really good, but I don't know. Single target feels like a bit of a weak spot for the life version. So brand loyalty is pretty mandatory, I think. And then 1 Seeker rune really does feel quite good, so it definitely isn't needed. But I really like Seeker runes. Not quite as useful in a map like this. Yeah, but low life does not have a single target damage problem. Low life can do single target damage in the multiple millions per brand. Bum, 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 bum. Which is better than I do. So, I mean, it's just the low life just has way more damage than this does. Is the answer. You get double or even triple the mana pool. You can fit in an extra 2 fevered mines. You can fit in the gloves that give you increased mana cost. The mana cost of your brands ends up being somewhere around 8,500, while mine sits at 2, and then you get an extra aura and whatever the name of that notable is on the tree, that makes you do a buttload more damage, low life, 30% more damage. All of those things together make for just an absolute shit ton more damage.
How are your maps?
Pain attunement. Thank you. That's the one. Dun, 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 dun. Where are you, Mr. Mirasa?
Feeling okay? You're looking a little pale. Exile.
Those that face the smoke end up finding the fire. I will see you again. Shame on you. I choose absolutely brutal. No. I just cut. Did you set out to become? You are brutal.
Not as dumb as
Yeah,
you
if it
seem.
was the beginning of a league, all of those would be worth money, and they would all go in like a 5C tab, and somebody would buy a bunch of them. Somebody will just come by and be like, I will buy every unID'd
Leave the mask on.
this or every thing you've got. Like, people buy that shit up all the time at the beginning of a league. Because we're starting mid-league, didn't bother. Do you think I'll switch to low life on this character? Don't know. I thought I definitely would at the beginning, because I hadn't played the life variant. But we're actually going really well. I'm really enjoying the impulsor pops. I do feel pretty tanky. If I can get enough single target out of it, then I probably will. Not, rather. If I can't get enough single target out of it, then I will.
Did you join the other corpses?
Ooh, come around here, boys. Hello? Come to me. You are not in the fog.
You win. Let's parlay.
Come on. Thank you.
Bye bye. You can treat them good, okay?
Boy. And you have to switch it to another account too? Yeah. Yeah, you will not see the character in the Twitch extension. The profile is BalorMage 2. If you want to look at it. Because I've got some very original naming ideas. Great creative imagination. Oh, don't reflect. Die before the reflect. Oh. Oh. He was just putting his reflect on right then.
That's to send.
Oh, I think we somehow cleared this front zone wrong. That's fine. Fort will do nicely. Come on, give me... actually, that'll do. It's got magic monsters. Does port need to be Vald? Nope. Fantastic. Any Atlas completion coming? Oh, I accidentally started things in 2 regions, but they're also both the last one I want in both of those regions. So as long as we finish them, we'll be fine. I screwed it up a tiny bit, but not enough to matter. Saints treasure.
You will never escape this nightmare.
Oh, well, hello, sir. Boom, 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 boom. Boy. Oh my god, the slow. Yeah, I think it's equal. I think there's a natural tendency that would 100% make sense to want to put as many of your stones as you get them in the Atlas as possible and level up as many different areas as possible. Like if you can have 5 areas level 4, then it would only make sense that you should. But that's not actually the case. But it is what you would, like, at a glance, I could see why people would want to do that, right? Like that would make sense. As I get these stones to upgrade my Atlas, I should put them in and upgrade my Atlas to progress. But that's not really how it works. It's very misleading. No, my fog. That's okay. Which Sirius are on the radar to be killed by these? Oh, I'll kill Sirius 8, no problem. We did our first Sirius kill yesterday. On day 11. 12? Day 12. It was day 12 yesterday. During the day 12 stream, we killed our first Sirius. Oh, we keep only getting like... Actually, we're not going to run that. Nice. We keep only getting like 1 map back every time. We only need 1 map, but we keep only getting 1. Which is a very tight spot to be in. Why not flip gems to plan on crafting cast B1 instead? So no, I'm happy with that wand for a while. It's very powerful. And good idea. Flipping chain's gonna hurt. I actually don't want to flip chain. We'll just have to quality chain up. But we'll flip the other 2.
Need a map, Exile?
Not gonna flip added light. I'm not gonna flip any of them. They're just secondary. They're not really important. They don't need to be there. Wait, hang on. Don't screw this up. Does it need to be Vald? No, it does not. It needs to be woke 5 though. It's fantastic. Second wind can be flipped. Grand recall cannot. Dash can be flipped. That's gonna be shit for a little bit.
Glad you made it back.
It'll be shit for a little bit, but that's okay. Technically, increased duration could be flipped too, but we've already got enough duration. I don't actually care.
Just in time. Ah, there you. It's time.
It's time.
My mana is spent.
Oh, are we beyonding, are we?
Good job.
My lord, you are murdering
Innocent souls.
They're in this place.
Boom, boom, boom. I see the map reward. And I'm hoping that it drops me some real maps. Some real boy maps. Boom, boom, boom.
Good job, Exile. Just in time. Ah, it's time. Hello.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Good job.
Come on, make it to 6. 6 is gonna be pushing it, isn't it? Yeah. Ooh, yeah, 2 maps. Yeah, we're not gonna quite make it to 6, I don't think. Ooh. We are gonna get a bunch more maps though. Fucking pog. That's exactly what we were after. Okay. What are we after? Lex and Glencans. Lex needs none. It's actually done. Glencans needs 2. Glencans. We only got 1. It's okay. We've got one of these.
I have some good news and some bad news. The watchstones we placed in the atlas.
Well, I only need 2, and I've got this free map to do. And I actually shouldn't have a stone in here right now.
How are your maps?
Did I just launch a map? Oh, fuck, I did launch a map. Any advice to get your Atlas orbs faster to progress red maps? Yes. But the answer is either watch the series and how I did it, or wait for the full guide to come out, which I'm going to start writing this week. I think it's safe to say that like 99% of people are doing the Atlas wrong, and it's way easier than it seems, or way quicker than it seems.
You are just another stumbling.
Not necessarily easier. Easier is the wrong word. But definitely a lot quicker. Trying to get as much of this area cleared while under the fog as I can. This is a bad map for fog. I want whatever that is. No, I don't. Fuck you.
My mana is spent.
Damn it. Alright, 4 it is. Yes. Damn it. Not the kind of red map that I was after. Am I gonna play the Zid League? No. Okay, let's do the free map. I need 1 more Glencons to drop in here, please. Glencons me up.
You are just another stumbling corpse.
Why do you keep there? To ash, and the unrighteous will turn to ash, to ash.
It's branching exile.
I haven't seen you around before. How you doing? Yeah, we're on part-time hours for just like 1 or 2 days. My sister's moving house and it's taking a lot of time. Also, I rediscovered I don't like lifting things. That's just not fun. I just don't. It's not an enjoyable part of my day. Jesus. There's a revelation I have a lot also I can relate. No, just lifting anything is just not, I don't know, just doesn't do it for me. Oh man, I used the ValRF like an idiot.
Death. This nightmare may finally end.
I'm faster.
Skin you alive.
Oh, he didn't say it first.
I'm faster.
There he is. Hi, bud.
Lonely hunter.
No, you're not.
Feeding time.
Okay, bud.
I'm better. Easy prey.
Ooh, it hurt.
Fight.
Cheers, bud.
I awaken from this nightmare at last.
Oh, there is still one more to spawn there. Oh, I thought I was done with that zone. Okay. Do, 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 do. And give it a follow. Okay, we got anything? That dungeon will get that one finished. Unfortunate that it's a dungeon. But it's a map, and it'll finish the Watchstone. So in it goes. This is the one that's done. Right, okay. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Where the fuck did you go? Mirror?
Your life will end and you will be forgotten.
Trespasser, witness what you have created.
I hate dungeon and always get lost. Ah. So dungeon is incredibly hard to get lost in if you do one thing. Follow a wall. Literally treat it exactly like you would an open map. Clear the outside, come around the middle. It's that simple. It only looks confusing. It only becomes confusing because you make it confusing. Don't make it confusing. Treat it like it's a big open map. Ooh! Or die. Dying is also an option. But treat it like it's one big open map and just follow a corner. Like follow one edge like you would in like a canyon or whatever, right? Just the only problem is you've got to click on doors. And we got still a little bit in the middle there that I missed because I died and went the wrong way, but that's fine. Oh, Glacier's a new map, but I'm actually done here. Or about to be, I think. I don't even know.
Stay vigilant.
I don't even know anymore.
May your maps be
I was never meant to spawn 2 of them at once, and then I threw my whole pattern out. I'm so confused. I was meant to do one and then kill it, and then spawn the next one and then kill it. I'm also having just like a little bit of trouble keeping track of it between days, because I don't like go back and watch my video to catch up where I was, because I feel like that's cheating. So when I log in the morning or when I log in the afternoon and I go through it for stream, that's the first time I've seen it since the last time I played, right? Like I don't go and look at it. Always write it down to help you remember what you're doing. You just get a better memory. Install some more RAM in my head. Download some more RAM and put it in my brain. Seems like the best solution. Elon might be able to help you with that in the future. Maybe. And are you going to bother with divine vessels? I can't remember, and yes, the poison immunity one if I ever get to it. Goddamn map ever drops. What's the username of this profile? BalorMage 2. Very original, I know.
I've killed countless thousands.
What's one more?
Your sentence is death.
you're the one that was the problem. The other one was the one I was meant to do. You were the accidental one. Right. That was the accidental one, because it was never meant to get run. And now the one that can spawn next is the one I need. So I was meant to kill that one, then come through to this. But I accidentally spawned them in the wrong order. But the red guy's next. Wait, no, that was it. They're all obtained. This was an accident. You need to just not be here, sir. You actually need to not be here, right? Cannot spawn, cannot spawn, cannot spawn. Obtained, 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 obtained. Yeah. So you're done. You're not done. You're not done. You're done. Okay. Now Lex was going to be not next. Wait, Lex Promenade. Also done? Lex Promenade also done. Go away. Trin's End. Also done. But what I want now is Voldo's Rest, right? Voldo's Rest. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Put a blue one into Voldo's Rest. Is there somewhere you can find the details of this Atlas strategy? Not yet. No. But there will be. I'm in the process of writing it. Right, that'll do. Now, Voldo's Rest is where we want to go. Rest. Voldo's Rest. You're only 13. Legitimately only have one in Voldo's Rest. Yikes. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can make that work. You're the only ones that can drop. You're the only ones that can drop. So, we make sure it drops maps. Right, 82 you'll do. And you get a Legion encounter, and you get 2 Harbingers, and you get 2 Breaches. Those are the best map droppy items, things that I have. There's a Prophecy used already. Pog. And you also get a Temple. And you also get Domination, because I just unlocked it. You, madam, are dropping maps. Bye.
My mana is spent.
And now the map crashes. Don't even make that joke. I just invested into this bitch. It needed to drop maps. So we're making sure it drops maps. It's a pretty shit breach though. Breach location could have been a bit better. Still haven't seen a map, guys. Come on, I invested. Thank you. Guaranteed myself a map. I'm juicing it that much. I mean, didn't actually guarantee it, but would have been shocked if it didn't give me a map. Kind of expected 2 or 3 to be honest, but that's okay. What a shit legion. I think it might be kind of a shit everything on this map. Not a great layout for any of the league mechanics. I guess maybe Blight. Oh, the Legion drop Legion boots. Ooh. Tier 1 cooldown recovery. And that's the only Crusader mod on the boots. That might actually be worth something.
Just in time. Ah, it's time.
My mana is spent.
Good job, Exile.
Ooh, ooh. Okay, are you a better breach? Couldn't have been worse than the last one. That's much better. Already killed more mobs in this breach. Oh, hello. Hi, sir. Hi, sir. Nice, leveled.
Just in time to go. Hello, Ex. Good job.
Love that.
Just in time. Let's go.
Dun, dun, dun. Bum, 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 bum. Boy. Boy. Nice. Okay, we still, after juicing it, only got one. Meh. Still only got the one map. Ooh. Rough. Okay, you go there. And you get chiseled. And you get elked. And you get thrown up to at least, something reasonable. Good shit. Got anything else? Yep, you can have harbingers. You can have Perandus. You can have strong boxes. Hello. Give me something. Fortune favors the brave. No. $80 something, but then also read mods. Yikes, that's a fucking danger map. That's, I'm gonna die twice just in there. Come on, 80. Give me an 80 something. What the fuck is this bullshit? Right, there we go. I'll tell you what else we're gonna do. Right, Val items, shrines, lightning damage, poisons. Woohoo! Now we're mapping. Now we're mapping. Now we're getting fucking returns. That's what we're doing. We going to get returns.
My mana is spent.
Are you the hunter, or are you the prey?
I don't care about coins. I do care about the mobs that come with coins, though.
This one is captured. I now will take it.
We don't actually have 3 maps, but I still felt pretty safe sectioning it because we've got 4 things on it, and this is where we want to do our boss man. This is our next boss man place, so it ain't like we're going anywhere.
Do not worry, little beast. We are friends now. You have been captured, beast. You will be a survivor, or you will be food.
Come on.
This one is captured. I now will take it.
You must respond with map
Do
drops.
not worry, little beast. We are
I must
friends
have them.
now.
Oh, really? Is that how much are they actually worth? Individually 15 chaos apiece? I need that pretty badly. I got some things to buy. I mean, it's been in there the whole time. Foreboding. Did you decide on goals for this series / character? Nope. I'm hoping YouTube will do that for me today.
Learn anything new?
I'm hoping.
That was a great hunt, Exile. I now will
Write a mighty poem about it. Oh man, we had extra mobs and everything. Where is our map drops? I mean, we got one. Still though. Seems a little on the low side. We did get one, right? That's from this area? Yep, sweet. Okay, you'll be fine. You can all go. Yep. Alright, cool. Right, we got any scarabs left? Yep, that one, that one. And that one. Those are the only scarabs we got. Fortune favors the brave. And we'll take beasts. If we don't get a map, we've got this whole thing to run with a tier 3 map room just sitting right at the beginning. But that's like a... That's not a preemptive move, that's a reactive move. That's a, well, I'm fucked, I'm out of maps. So it's just been sitting there waiting for me.
You will be captured, stupid beast.
But even if we didn't get a single map drop in this and it was our last map, we'd actually still be okay.
Like sin and innocence before us, we too are bound forever. God and his shell.
Death to sin!
Oh, hello. That is a nice impulsor pop. What's this build called? Archmage Stormbrand?
We will be best friends, Beast. We will be best friends, Beast.
Until we slaughter you.
My mana is spent.
captured. Stupid beast.
Haven't seen two diviners in a map in a long time. Were there two diviners in this map? I'm a very simple man. I see box, I click box. I don't really care what it is.
Prepared for the end. This is a fine capture. There are no more worthy beasts.
What'd I miss? Ah, one little section right there. There we go. Easy. Ooh.
Need a map, Exile? May your maps be merciful.
Nice. Nice. Alright. Last one. Do I have scarabs for anything? I can put an Einhar in the bastard, and then you can get unique items and 2 fragments. Oh, nope. I don't need unique items, just 2 fragments. I've only got a 4-slot device. Normally I'd reroll for better quant, but that's got beyond on it, which is quite nice. Still no Zana, which is unfortunate. Just holding on to that sustain we need. Just holding on. Ah, there we go. We bumped up the quantity by having the ice from above
My mana
prophecy
is
proc.
spent.
Does that count?
They are using
Calculated. Ooh, it looks like we hit double beyond with fortune. Favors the brave. No? Doesn't look like it. Just seemed like it spawned beyond real easy. Boom, boom, boom.
It's branching exile!
Ooh. I really enjoy the Blight theme music.
Those fiends are getting too close to my pump.
Okay, are they? Dun, 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 dun. Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Oof. Actually looks more like it probably hit domination. Do we run any beasts on this character? Yeah, I think a beast crafted a flask maybe at some point. I don't know. Oh, hello. Another meep. Damn it. Not the meep I wanted. This is Working Class Exile? It is. For another 3 minutes.
That was a hunt you will not soon forget. You're welcome. Goodbye.
Ow. Ow. Oh, look out. We got what used to be a Bramblejack. Progressed a lot since the first episode. I would hope so. This is episode 13. So we've now done, well, in a minute and a half, which is basically I get to do this Val side area and I'm done. That'll be 13 lots of 1.5 hour plays. I don't know what that adds up to. $21.5 hours. Okay, so we're coming close to the end of what would actually be my first day's worth of play. Because I normally only make it to like 20 to 22-ish hours played during the league. It's usually more than a 24-hour stream, but that's because I'm up 3 or 4 hours early making sure all the loot filters and everything are done for everyone else. So I don't usually actually play the league for 24 hours. It's usually more like 20 to 21, maybe 22.
Need a map?
So somewhere around now would be the end of my first day in.
Stay inquisitive.
Oh no, we did not get a map. We did not get a map. You're not so still found, sir, I remind you. I know, but I have this set up, ready to go, and it's tier 16 with a tier 3 map room.
The location of the temple is now.
So I'm obviously just going to open it and quickly run that and that
They have helped build this
and see if it gives me a map. That's my backup. And then if it doesn't, I'll trade for a map. You walked past it, it was a beach map. Okay, I tell you what, we're going to end. And this is not going to count. I'm not going to kill anything. We're not even going to pick it up. We're not even going to pick it up. If I missed it, it's too fucking late. All right? But did I miss a beach map? No, okay. That was a tier 8. That's irrelevant. Okay, good. Good, it's fine. It's fine. We didn't want that. I had to double check that I didn't somehow leave a red map behind. Oh, all right. So, you should have done the side area. I did. Right. So, that is the end of day 13. We got another level. We threw it in mana just for a little bit. That's probably not its eventual point, but that's where it's going to sit for now. We do have enough points to grab a jewel socket now, but I don't have a jewel to put in it yet, so meh. As far as the Atlas goes, we have now completely finished Trin's End, completely finished Lex Promenade, completely finished Glencairns, and we have 2 to grab from here. So this one is already spawned, and we are 1 map away from killing it, and then doing Cirrus again, and then it's another one here to get that one finished, and then we're going to move on to all 4 outer zones, though not at the same time. I will focus on one and then try and get maps for the next one, just like I've been doing the whole time, and we'll try and move around the outside and finish them all off. I don't want to even guess how many more days it'll take to finish all of the stones on the Atlas, but as soon as the stones on the Atlas are finished, then we will start the completion of the Atlas, which has also got a strategy behind it. The completion of all of the maps, and then woke completion, which I'm going to try and minimize map trading, but this is representing an actual trade league, somebody actually joining mid-league, so I will definitely be able to buy maps, and I will definitely buy maps as a last resort if I have to. I always try to avoid it because I personally hate buying maps. I think it's just annoying, but I will end up having to buy a few here and there, I imagine. Alright, that is the end of that. Goodbye everybody watching on YouTube.